The Trail 1033, it's 8:45. It's the Morning Trail with Robert and Mike. I'm Robert Chase.
I'm Mike Smith.
And we welcome into the studio Wine Guy Mike.
I'm back.
My red bully friend.
Double fisting, Robert.
Yeah, you are.
We got it.
All right, so Wine Guy Mike, it's a new segment that takes place, a new little show that happens Sunday morning, 10 o'clock, immediately following E-Town on the Trail 1033. And it's 4, 5, 6 minutes in length, but very informational and all about the world of wine. You're doing a nice job, Mike.
You know, it's been going well, and I think we've had good feedback from our listeners, Robert. And, you know, the Trail has been doing such a great job promoting the new show, and which I appreciate. Last week we talked about the art of decanting wines a little bit. And this week I'm going to talk about the 5 S's.
5 S's.
Probably wondering what that is.
I don't even know what one of the S's would be, Mike.
I probably don't either, Robert, but I'm going to,
You'll
do my
make it
best.
up as you go along?
Yeah, it's like, what do you do with the wine once you get it in the glass? That's what we're going to talk about. You know, it's good. You know, last
You end
week,
up drinking it eventually, right, Mike? I mean,
yeah, but I think there's a few fancy
sniff.
things we're supposed to.
Sniff would be one.
It might be one.
ooh, I'm thinking you need to see the wine. Certainly, you need to see it kind of.
That's
Well, we
good.
don't want to. We don't want to take this apart.
That's a couple of them, and
Okay.
you know, and I've got a couple of great wines. I've got a great example of New World wine. Spring's coming, and Punxsutawney Phil gave me a great wine recommendation last night. So we've got a killer Sauvignon Blanc from Chile, and I've got a great example of an Old World wine that's a transitional wine. It's a Barbera that grows in California and Italy, and I'm going to tell you more about that. And I've got some good cheese from the Rogue Valley Creamery. And my good friend Tom Van Voorhees, the #1 cheesemonger in the United States, he's going to be joining us on the Wine Guy Mike show here in the next month.
Cheesemonger.
A cheesemonger.
That's the word of the
That's
day.
the appropriate word.
I want to be a cheesemonger. I don't know what
You're
that
the wine monger.
I think I'm a Red Bull monger too, right?
Well,
I mean,
and-
you know, you drink enough of this stuff and you can be a monger of pretty much anything. I think.
You know, Mike, you're
true.
talking about Punxsutawney Phil giving you a wine recommendation. I didn't know that guy was on the wine.
he's
but
he's a sipper.
Well, if you only work one day a month, or 1 day a year, you have plenty of time to kick back with a
What do you think he does all
glass of wine. Right. He drinks
All right.
those big, robust red wines.
Yeah,
Certainly.
and he likes some fancy white wines too. He's a well-rounded guy, Punxsutawney Phil.
So for a vermin, not bad.
Not bad.
Vermin. Okay.
I thought I was the vermin, Robert.
Oh, not at all. You're Wine Guy Mike.
All right.
All right, so just a little tease about what he will expound on come Sunday morning at 10 o'clock after E-Town.
Please join us. It's a great, fun show, and we're just learning together.
It's Wine Guy Mike, and again, to contact you to ask questions.
Facebook, Wine Guy Mike, all one word, no spaces. Send questions in. We've got Chow Mambo's joining us as a sponsor, and we're going to have some gift certificates to give away, and we've got some other sponsors coming, so we got some fun gifts for the audience.
All right, don't miss it. That's Sunday morning, 10 o'clock after E-Town. Wine Guy Mike on the Trail.